know that I'm Jenna and that I'm obsessed with purses. Well, today I decided on my day off I would go down to Birmingham, Alabama and go purchase another purse. Yes, I went to the Louis Vuitton store in Birmingham, and that is actually the closest. Well, I have two ones that are pretty close to me. The Nashville, Tennessee store is pretty close to me, and the Birmingham one's pretty close to me. It just really depends. I think Nashville's a little bit longer of a way from me, but I went there and I was like, you know what? I have this on my wish list. I'm gonna get it. So I'm going to be unboxing it for you guys. I haven't even had time to look at it. I literally looked at the store like 3 times and I purchased it. So hope you guys are excited to see this purse, and let's get straight into the video. So as I just said, I just got back from the Louis Vuitton store, and of course I purchased another purse. What's new? What is ever new about me and my purse obsession and my craziness with purses? So, okay, first of all, he gave me this gigantic bag, which I think is humongous. It's like the size of my body. But we're gonna start off with the receipt booklet. I think that I received the smaller receipt booklet this time. I usually receive the gigantic ones. I was actually a lot thankfuler that I received the smaller one, because they're really hard to store, especially if they're the bigger ones, and they're harder to do things with. So I like the smaller one. Inside he put my Louis Vuitton official, like, what am I trying to say? Official like receipt, and then the Saks Fifth Avenue receipt. I purchased mine at the Saks Fifth in Birmingham, Alabama. I have two stores very, very close to me, the Nashville one and the Birmingham one. But it just depends on what my day was. I actually begged my mom yesterday to take me, and she's like, oh, I don't want to take you. I was like, Mom, I don't want to drive all the way down to Birmingham. That's crazy. I hate trucks. And so yeah, we're gonna stop talking about that. So, this is the bag. It's in here, this big giant thing. The man actually who helped me, I'm going to say his name real quick because he was so awesome. He really was really kind to me and let me try on a bunch of different purses. But the man's name was Jason. So if you're down there ever, tell him that Jenna said hi and that you want to definitely get a purse from him. He was awesome. So he wrapped it up. I've had only two store experiences. The first one I purchased my monogram little key pouch from, and then the other one I purchased my Neverfull from, and then I purchased my Speedy online from their official website. So this was my third experience for the Louis Vuitton stores, and of course they wrapped it up nicely. They put a little leather bound wrapping around it, so I thought that was really cool. How sweet of them. I really like when they take time to wrap up my things, because they know me pretty much there. They're like, oh yeah, welcome back. So I'm just going to take this off and we're going to jump right into what's inside the purse. So here's a little leather bound thing. I will keep that, but this is the bag I'm about to show you. Of course it came, oh, I just hit it. Oh Lord. This is the box. It says Louis Vuitton on it, and of course I want to show you guys the bag. So inside, which he wrapped it up so beautifully. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the bag, okay, let's talk about let's show you guys the bag real quick. Okay, and y'all are going to be super confused until I have time to explain it. I got a Speedy 30. Crickets chirping, crickets chirping, crickets chirping. Yes, I got a Speedy 30, and you're probably going, what? You have a Speedy 30, you have it in the monogram, what is wrong with you? Okay, to be honest, I sold that one. I sold it. Ah! I sold it. I sold it actually at my, on eBay. I will have a video all about that coming up soon. I sold my Speedy 30 monogram on eBay, and I sold it for a really great price, and so in order to sell that one, I had to buy a new one. And this is the damier print, and yes, I finally learned how to pronounce it. Damier. It's not damier, it's not whatever, it's damier. This is the damier, I think, a bean print, or that's how they pronounce it. It's the brown checkerboard pattern. I have this in the Neverfull, but my other bag, which was a Speedy 30, was a monogram. I'll be doing a whole review on that very soon, but this is the bag. It's gorgeous. He wrapped it up so beautifully. I wish I could have shown it to you. He literally had it wrapped like this, and then the dust bag is open, which was really beautifully. I just really like it. Oh, I'm just dropping everything. Okay, so let's open the bag. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. And by the way, yes, mine was made in the United States. I called in Nashville and I called in Birmingham, and the only ones they had were the ones made in the United States, which kind of sucked a little bit for me, honestly, but I really wanted one made in France because my Speedy 30 was made in France that I had in the monogram print, but they said it's very rare to get one like that, so I guess it was rare. But this is the bag. Okay, I'm going to show it to you guys. Well, that doesn't look very pretty. Let's turn it to the other side. This is the bag. It's the Speedy 30 in the damier ebene print. I think that's how you pronounce the other part. I know I pronounced it right for the first part. I got, it has the lock on the side, and it's brand new and golden. My other lock was like so brassy. It was horrid. But this one, let's see, I'll pull it. There we go. This one is gorgeous. It's the brown checkerboard pattern. They have one in white. It's called Azure. It's the damier Azure, but I don't like the white pattern. I think it's kind of summery almost. I feel like it's too summery for me. So this one I really wanted. The reason I mostly sold my Speedy 30 is because it was really hard to carry, being the monogram print, because it, you know, this one has already coated, like this is leather, but it's got a coated over. It's like, it's brown, so you can't see raindrops and stuff. My monogram, it has vachetta leather, which means it has to patina over time. And it starts off really, really white, but if you touch it or you do anything to it, it can get damaged. It's really crazy. So that's one thing I just hated about it. There were other things I did not like about it too, but this one I'm glad I got. Even when I got that bag, the day after I did the video, I was like, man, I should have got the damier. Because after you guys told me all about that. But this is the damier ebene Speedy 30. I tried on the Speedy 25. That's actually the one I went there for, was the Speedy 25. I did some research last night and I found it was really tiny. Went to the store. It's very, very tiny. So if you guys are interested in the Speedy 25, it's about, I'd say, half the size and half, like, it's cut. It's not very big. And it's only $20 more to get this bag over the Speedy 25, and it's $20 more to get the Speedy 35. I tried the 35 on also, and the 35 was way too big. It looked like I was carrying a luggage tote. It was humongous. So I really like this one. I'm going to open it up real quick and show you guys. The interior is the bright red Louis Vuitton interior. The monogram and the Azure come with the the brown interior. Mine also came with two different things. It came with the keys and the coated fabric cowhide leather trim little piece, which I always keep. And it comes with the key lock, the lock. Ooh, I'm dropping my bag. Okay. It came with the keys for my bag, which I'm going to not keep my lock on my bag this time. I think it kind of ruins it a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that real quick. But my lot number is 309, so in case you guys wanted to know. I just think it starts stretching out the bag a little bit, so what I do is I put it on the side right here so it doesn't get like any more damaged. And I feel like that's a little bit of a nicer way to carry it. I mean, it's still nice on that way, but there's a little bit that you can do. So I keep that. I don't keep the keys inside my purse. I keep the keys separately. I really like this purse though, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Here, let me give you guys one more peek at the bag. I will be doing a what's my purse video soon, but yeah, we're starting 2014 off right with buying 2 expensive bags. I will have my Chanel video coming up soon, but I have sold so many of my bags, y'all. I literally am left with this bag, my Neverfull, my Piano Cabas, maybe, and then my Chanel, and that's about it. Like, I have a few cheapo purses, but that's about it. So this is the new bag. I absolutely love it. So gorgeous. Oh, I wanted to show you guys the yes, this one's made in the United States. I already said that, but this one, it came with the dust bag. It was just the double flap dust bag. So I went in, and I want to be honest and say I did try on the Eva clutch. That's one of my dream bags to get, but $730 is not worth that little thing. I know it'll eventually go up in price and probably get up to $800 next year, but I just didn't want to purchase that today. I really went in there for the Speedy, and that's what I came out with. So, and yes, since my original Speedy 30 video, they had 2 price increases. I believe I paid $790 for my Speedy 30 in 2013, and it went up by $200. No, it went up by like $110. No, 90 something. I don't know. I can't do math. But anyway, this is the bag. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have any questions or concerns. I'm really excited. I can't wait to be carrying this. I'm going to carry this today. I really do wish it was made in France, but we can only hope. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.